Y'all, what is up? It's your boy Charles Arnaz World. Can y'all hear me? Hope my mic ain't too loud. But Charles Arnaz World checking in. Hope you guys having a good evening. I'm doing a little bit of YouTubing tonight. I wanted to get into this video. Lord Jamar. You know who Lord Jamar is. Lord Jamar is from the Infinite Group. Grand Poobah from back in the day. Plus he's been on Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Recently, that's what a lot of young people know him from being on Vlad. Then he got his own podcast called You Know What I Mean. I think it's called You Know What I Mean. Yeah, I forgot. But anyway, Yada What I Mean, something like that. Anyway, he has his own podcast. But he just did a video with Art of Dialogue. So we finna get into it. And he was talking about Drake. Let's get into it, man. Which is, I kind of agree. I'm going to go ahead and come back with my reaction. Hit the thumbs up button.
So would it be safe to say that you feel like Kendrick, he won the battle?
Absolutely. Well, yes. But probably who really won the battle? Universal Music Group. They're both they're both signed to Universal.
Right.
In some kind of way.
Oh, really?
So out of all the streams that they got out of this battle, they're probably the real winners. But yes, I would say Kendrick won the battle. And what does that symbolize? It symbolizes that real rap kind of one. You know what I mean? Like real, like Kendrick represents like AI rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like if AI was going to make a rapper, they'd make a Drake. I'm sorry. Drake is the AI rap. And Kendrick is the...
Kendrick is the real deal. I was getting ready to say, he messed up on that one. You get that right. Kendrick is the real. I would say Drake could be more of the AI rapper.
More traditional, you know what I mean? About lyrics in the traditional sense, where I don't think there was any ghostwriters in the background for his shit. Right. I don't think we're going to find any reference tracks where we'd be finding mad reference tracks for Drake, you understand? Mm-hmm. So...
Speaking of that, how you feel about Drake and him having writers?
I mean, I think he's a great entertainer. I think he knows how to entertain, you know? Rapper. And he makes catchy songs. But, you know, from the rap lineage that I come from, like, you can't call yourself like the top motherfucker if you're not writing all your shit and all, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't do it. Even if you wrote some hot shit, if anybody's writing any of your other hot shit, it kind of disqualifies you from a certain conversation. Not a conversation of, hey, he got mad hits. He's been doing his thing for a very long time. Again, he's entertaining. You know what I mean? But I don't personally listen to Drake. Like, I'm not a Drake album fan. I
like a couple of his songs.
I don't like his how he turns his shit on and off. You know what I mean? When he rap all like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then when he's talking to white people, he's like, yes, and it's very, cohesive the way we, and it's just.
And he do be doing that. He'll switch on and off. Like, yeah, man. Like, he'll let a little bit of that Canadian out of him a little bit, I think he does. He does kind of cold switch a little bit. He cold switches a little bit. I ain't gonna front. Hit the thumbs up button.
It's like, Nick, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I understand when Kendrick said it's cringeworthy when he says Nick and all that type of shit. Because it is. Because you're not one of those Nicks that should be saying Nick like that. You heard?
Right. So you ain't feeling Drake using the N-word?
Nah, because you see what I'm saying? Because you're too... That's not who that's not who you really are. Like, I could see you going back to the white people when nobody's around and be like, yeah, and I say Nick in my rhymes and they don't say anything to me. That's because they think I'm one of them. But I'm really with you. Like,
right.
And then he goes back, yeah, you know who really bang a set? My Nick CB. And it's like, come on, man. Real, you know what I mean? You gotta choose a lane, bro.
Wow.
Choose a lane. And he want to be everything to all people, it seems like, and you can't do that. You got to pick a side.
So you feel like he ain't authentic? He ain't real?
Nah, he's not authentic. Absolutely not.
I respect it, man. But speaking of Drake, right? Since he one of the rappers that do it, how do you feel about rappers that paint their nails?
How the do you think I would feel about that? You know what I mean? I come from the days of fucking J.J. Evans, and you know what I mean? Like the Evans father and at Good Times and like, you think he would wear fingernail polish?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just more. All right, I'll take money because I'm an influencer. I know I have influence, so I'll take this money and do as you ask. We know that there's some sort of agenda out there to try to effeminate not just the black men, all men.
Right.
Okay? Like, they just want the man to be effeminate,
Docile.
but especially the black man.
They want they want all men to be docile. They don't want them to be. Yeah, they don't want to be. They don't want no strong men no more. I agree with on that. Hit a thumbs up, buddy.
So if we could lead us down those roads with little things, get niggas to wear pocketbooks and paint their nails and all this nonsense that only females are supposed to be doing, and act like, it's just fashion. I'm just being open and all this type of shit. I'm not with it. Please don't promote that to your children. Like real men, don't promote that to your children. Don't act like that's okay. Like, don't act like, well, I don't want to, I don't want to stunt my child. Whatever he wants to do, I just want to let him do it. Like, come on, man. We can't live in that type of world. They're children. There's a reason why children can't drink, why they can't have firearms, why they can't vote, all kind of shit, because their minds is not ready for a lot of shit. And they need guidance. And that's what a parent is supposed to do. Provide guidance for the child. You know what I mean? And people are not doing that. They're just letting their child do it up. Mommy.
I agree with them. People don't want to be the adults want to be the kids. They still want to be the teenagers. That's what the problem is. They want to be the teenagers with their daughters. I see it a lot of times when we going out. Going out with their daughters and shit. Thumbs up, buddy.
Mommy, I feel like a boy. Mommy, I feel like a girl. Give me operation. All right.
That's crazy. That's Art of Dialogue, Lord Jamar. Man, I like Lord Jamar. It's funny, I never really. Well, no, I ain't gonna front. They had once Slow Down. I'm thinking Slow Down was a good song they had when he was with Grand Poobah. That was a dope ass song. But I never really. I mean, I guess because I'm from the South, I never really listened to Lord Jamal's music until he started doing Vlad. I started going back and listening to a lot of his stuff. Dope rapper, man. Coming up, I was into like Outkast and that was like the Goody Mob and a lot of West Coast. I never really messed with too many New York cats. I liked it more of the West Coast and the South. Bone Thugs, Midwest, stuff like that. Crucial Conflict. Anyway, I think that's what it is. Going back to what he said about Drake, though, I had to agree with. I've seen Drake in different interviews, and he'll do an interview with a black publication or like somebody hip hop. Well, not even just interview, just him interacting, and it's real like black. It's real like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But when he gets around white folks, he's like, yeah, man. So, like, really? Oh my God! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but is it because the Drake is mixed? He's able to code switch like that. Like, he can go and when he get around white people, he can tap into the white half of him, Then when he gets around black people, he taps into the black half, which is his dad's side. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that like a trait that Drake have? He can go back and forth. He can be white one moment when he's around white people because he's half white. When he's around black folks, he can be black. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What y'all think, man? Leave your comments. Subscribe to Charles and Israel. Hit thumbs up, man.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.